गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः. First of all, offer my millions of obeisances to lotus feet of Asmade Guru Pad Padma, Nitila Prishta Jagat Guru Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Nitila Prishta Jagat Guru Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Tirandi Swami Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Dandi Maharaj, Naam Nishta Santa Shri Aniruddhas Prabhuji, all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, please accept my humble obeisances. Reading from Brhad-bhagavatamrtam, text 11, Canto 1, Chapter 5. Brahmanaiva samadauke jatam adigatam rudhi yasya prakashatam agyam sukhita nikhila sura. Brahmanaiva samadauke jatam adigatam rudhi yasya prakashatam agyam Sukhita Nikhila Sura. Only Shri Brahma was aware of the order of the Lord which appeared in his heart in Samadhi as a divine ethereal voice, and by manifesting that prominent order he satisfied the demigods. It may be said that such activities as the Archan of Bhagavan never goes in vain. Therefore Shri Narada says, this is a fact. Although the prayers unto him may be most important, nevertheless it is not easy to please him. Therefore it is impossible that such prayers shall be answered quickly. Shri Narada explained this in the previous verse, and now he is discussing how Bhagavan is rarely achieved. Shri Brahma heard Shri Bhagavan's voice in Samadhi and spoke these words to demigods. Bhagavatam 10 Canto 1st Chapter 22nd, 23, 24, 25th verse. Puraiva pumsa vurdho dharajvaro bhavadbir amshair yadu shupajanyatam sayavad urvya bharam ishwareshwara swakala shaktya kshapayam charet bhuvi. Vasudeva grihe sakshat bhagavan purusha para janishyate tat priyartham sambhavantu surastriya. Vasudeva ko kalanantah sahasravadana swarat agrato bhavita devo hare priya chikirshaya vishnur maya bhagavati yaya sammohitam jagat adishta prabhunam shena karyarthe sambhavishyati. O demigods, I heard the order of Bhagavan. You should stop all commotion, listen and soon follow his orders. Saying this, Shri Brahma narrated the subsequent words of Shri Bhagavan. Even before your request, the Supreme Person Shri Bhagavan knows about the lamentation of the goddess of earth. Here the word Purusha is used for Shri Kshirodakashayi, indicating Bhagavan Shri Krishna. You should all take birth in the dynasty of the Yadus in the form of their sons and grandsons. Moreover, as long as that Parameshwar Shri Krishna manifests personally and sports on the earth for removing the burden of the earth through his Kala Shakti, his potency of time, until then all you, the demigods, along with Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, should also stay in the Yadu dynasty. The Supreme Person Sri Krishna shall soon appear in the house of Sri Vasudeva. To please him, even the wives of the demigods would also take birth on the earth. The plenary portion of that Sri Vasudeva, the thousand-headed, fully independent Anantadev, would also appear for the pleasure of Bhagavan. Bhagavati Vishnu Maya, the illusory potency of Vishnu, who bewilders the world, will also appear by the order of Bhagavan in the womb of Shri Yashoda by her plenary portion to perform given task. Shri Brahma understood this order of Shri Bhagavan during his trance in his heart only by the inspiration of the function of his intelligence. By controlling the external senses, Simply by focusing the mind, he received this order in the form of a voice from the sky. However, he did not have the darshan of the speaker. Brahma granted happiness to all demigods by manifesting that most confidential order which he had received in the form of a divine channeling. Text 12 and 13. Kasmin api pragyavarer vivikte gargadibhiryo nibrutam prakashyate narayanoso bhagavan anena samyam kathachillavate chapara. Ata Shri Madhupuryam yo dirgha Vishnuriti Shrutah Maharir Mahavishnur Mahanarayanopi cha Kasminapi Pragyavarair Vivikte Gargadiviryo Nibrutam Prakashyate Narayano Aso Bhagavan Anena Samyam Kathanchillavate na Chapara. Ata Shri Madhupuryavyo Dirgha Vishnur iti Shruta Mahaharir Mahavishnur Mahanarayano apicha. Somewhere Garga, the best among learned sages, revealed in confidence that Sri Krishna can be equated only with Bhagavan Sri Narayan to some degree, but not completely. He is also famous in Sri Madhupuri, Mathura, by such names as Dirgha Vishnu, Mahahari, Mahavishnu and Mahanarayan. Suppose the question arises, in Shri Devkinandan, that Bhagavan Shri Narayan himself, Shri Narad wants to remove this doubt and mention the greater importance of the Vrajavasis such as Shri Nanda in contrast to the associates of Vaikuntha such as Shri Garuda. Therefore, he first depicts the glories of Shri Devkinandan as superior to the glories of Shri Narayan with these verses beginning with Kasmin somewhere. Although this word Kasmin indicates such Brajavasis as Shri Nanda, their names are not openly mentioned. They have attained the pinnacle of highest mercy from Shri Krishna. Therefore, their glories will be mentioned later. In this context, it was not appropriate to mention their glories. Discriminating like this, Sri Narad simply hints at their glories with the word Kasmin. In this way, the best among learned scholars, Garga and other sages, somewhere quietly divulged the glories of Sri Devkinandan. In what way did they disclose it? He is equal in some degree to Sri Vaikunteshwar, who possesses 6 opulences, but not wholesale. In some respects, such as being the source of all incarnations, Avatari, or having the excellence of form, Shri Krishna, is similar to Shri Narayan. Still, he is not equal in every way or all respects. In what way is he Bhagavan Shri Narayan? In Shri Vishnu Purana it is written, Aishvaryasya samagrasya dharmasya viryasya yashasa shriya jnana vairagyavischapi shannam bhagamitingana. All 6 qualities such as opulence, Aishwarya, strength, dharma or virya, fame, yasha, beauty, shri, knowledge, jnana and renunciation, vairagya, are expressed by the word bhaga, and all these 6 qualities are present completely in Shri Narayan. Therefore, he is known as Bhagavan, who is possessed of 6 opulences. Hence, the meaning of the word Nara is the multitude of living beings, and the meaning of the word Ayana is one who glances mercifully. Thus, through his potency of knowledge and action, Jnana Kriya Shakti, he endows and engages them with their own maintenance, requirements and appropriate management. Therefore, in name alone, Shri Vaikunteshwar is Shri Narayan, and only from time to time is Bhagavan Shri Narayan similar to Shri Krishna. However, in Shri Devkinandan, the above mentioned qualities are wonderfully realized to the fullest extent. Therefore, he is renowned as the original Narayan or Mahanarayan. Hence, Garga Muni said, Shri Vaikunteshwar Narayan is similar to Shri Krishna to a certain degree. No other Mahapurusha is superior to Shri Narayan. Etad nanavataranam nidhanam bijam avayam Bhagavatam 1.3.5. His transcendental form is the seed of all other incarnations. By all these proofs, it is known that Sri Narayan is the root of all the various incarnations or is the source of all incarnations. However, it does not possess the supra-sweet form, qualities, pastimes and other qualities like Sri Devakinandan. Even this Supreme Narayan cannot slightly equate to Sri Devakinandan because Sri Krishna expands that prema by manifesting the rays of the essence of his sweet form, qualities and pastimes. For instance, the words of Sri Chaitanya, the words of Sri Gargacharya to Sri Nanda Maharaj are as follows. Bhagavatam 10.8.19 Tasman nandatmajo ayam te narayana samo gunai Shriya krityam bhavena gopayasva samahita. O Nanda, this son of yours is equal to Narayan in his transcendental qualities, opulence, fame and influence. Therefore, you should carefully raise him. The purport is that one whose qualities, form, opulences and so on are like Sri Narayan alone is similar to Sri Narayan. Now, although the same Narayan's qualities are like him, however, Sri Narayan is not equal in manifesting his sweet grace and pastimes. In other words, this Sri Krishna will increase the aya or the wealth of the prema of the Gopas such as Sri Nanda, or the meaning of the word aya is that beneficial process and wealth of the topmost bliss that is aptly collected. On the other hand, if it is read as Sweti, then by the words aya and swa, the meaning comes out to be Yogakshema, acquirement and maintenance. He is of the nature of Yogakshema for the Gopas. Therefore, focus your heart one-pointedly on him. By these words of Sri Garga, it is revealed that Sri Krishna makes arrangements for the maintenance and acquirements of the Gopas. Therefore, he would exhibit the most sweet qualities, form, pastimes and so on in Braja. However, in Vaikuntha, there is no such arrangement of the Yogakshema. Therefore, he is directly Bhagwan. In other words, although the qualities are present so wonderfully in Sri Narayan, the Sri Krishna alone is known as Swayam Bhagwan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Text 14. Yasya prasada sanmauna shanti bhaktya disadhane prarthyo na swayam bhavut prasanno vashavartyapi. The mercy of Sri Krishna cannot be achieved by our devotional practices such as self-satisfaction, neutrality, devotion, or the association of saintly persons. Yet that same Sri Krishna who is pleased with you without any sadhan is under your dominance. Now Sri Narad, declaring that the Pandavas are superior to even great sages who are worshipable in the whole world, narrates the verse beginning with Yasya. One can pray for the special mercy of Sri Devakinandan by the following processes. The vow of utmost silence or quality of being self-satisfied, peacefulness or liberation, the ninefold process of devotional service, the darshan of the deity and the association of Vaishnavas. However, that mercy which is unobtainable by those who practice these devotional processes, that same Bhagavan Shri Krishna is pleased with you without performing any sadhan. He is not only pleased, but he is controlled by you and performs tasks such as following your orders. Maharaj Yudhishthira once exclaimed, "What great fortune of Sri Prahlad Maharaj! He is most glorious. He is the recipient of Bhagavan's special mercy. However, we are most inglorious." In this way, considering himself so unfortunate, Yudhishthira became anxious. Then Sri Narad addressed him in the end portion of the narration of Prahlad's activities, Bhagavatam 7 Canto 10 Chapter, verse 48, 49, 50, and 7 Canto 15 Chapter, verse number 75, 76 and 77. Yuyam nruloke bata bhuri bhaga lokam punanam munayo abhiyanti yesham gruhan avasati iti sakshat gudham param brahma manushalingam savayam brahma mahadvimrugya kaivalya nirvana sukhanabhuti Priyasrodva khalu matuleya atma hariyo Vidikrut Gurusham Natasya Sakshad Bhava Padmajadivim Rupam Dhiya Vastutayo Pavarnitam Maunena Bhaktyopasamena Pujita Prasidatam Neshasa Satvatam Pati. O king, that Prahlad is fortunate and we are unfortunate. Do not become distressed by thinking like this. In the planet of mortal beings, you people are most fortunate, because the sages who purify the world constantly visit your abode, and in your abode, the Supreme Brahman is secretly living in the form of a human being. That Shri Krishna is the Supreme Brahman. Therefore, even illustrious people are searching after him in experiencing the happiness of impersonal liberation. However, that same Supreme Brahman is your beloved well-wisher and the son of your material uncle. He is your very soul, worshipful deity, obedient servant, and spiritual master. Therefore, who is as fortunate as you, O king? Even the demigods such as Shiva and Brahma cannot ascertain his form by their intelligence. Then how can I describe him? May that same Bhagavan, who is controlled by the devotees, be pleased through the vows of silence, control of the senses, and only be worshipped by devotion. Saying this, Shri Narad pointed out to Shri Bhagavan, who was seated in that assembly. The purport is that the rarely attained Supreme Brahman, being extremely merciful unto you, is present at that moment to give darshan to everyone. Therefore, what more can I say about your great fortune? Now, if you ask what is the need of the constant visits of sages who purify the world to our abode, in reply to this, he says that confidentially, the Supreme Brahman is directly present in your house in human form, and therefore sages visit to have his darshan. In this way, after narrating about the concealed residence of Bhagavan, he is speaking about his greatly difficult to attain nature. Demigods such as Brahma and great sages such as Sanak could not entirely describe his form. Furthermore, demigods such as Brahma are searching for him in the Vedas. However, they could not obtain him in his direct form, and therefore describe him in the form of the bliss of impersonal liberation, that is, as the topmost happiness without any qualities. This most confidential and indescribable Supreme Brahman is indeed your beloved well-wisher. Here, beloved means Pritikari or well-wisher, which means causeless benefactor. Soul means the object of great affection. Worshipful means being worthy of worship, due to being the worshipful deity Ishtadev. Virakrita means fulfiller of commands or follower of orders. Now the question is raised that despite being the Supreme Brahman, why did he accept the hand of 16,108 queens in marriage? And why did he follow the rituals of religiosity? Therefore, Shri Narad says, Yasya Rupam Tattvam. Even demigods such as Brahma could not describe the absolute truth with assurity. Only on the fine intelligence of the demigods is a single limb of beauty of the Supreme Brahman shown. Though directly visible, and that but a tiny depiction by using the logic of pointing out the direction, such as like this and like that, is something to be said. However, they were unable to describe the glories clearly or fully. Therefore, if his great majesty and sweet pastimes are indescribable, then how can demigods experience or describe them? Although I have mainly mentioned the names of Bhava, Shiva and Padma Yoni, Brahma, even we, namely myself and great sages such as Sanak, are also unable to describe his glories definitely or experience his pastimes. However, that same highly glorious Supreme Brahman is very pleased with you. Although by the practice of the vow of silence and other austerities, We pray for his mercy, still we cannot obtain it. The purport is that this Supreme Brahman did not live in the abode of Sri Prahlad in his original form, and even great sages did not go to his abode for darshan. Rather, the Supreme Brahman does not have any relationship with Sri Prahlad as the son of maternal uncle as the Pandavas have. Therefore, you people are more fortunate in comparison with Sri Prahlad. What more can I say? You alone are the most fortunate in comparison to such demigods as Shiva and Brahma. Sages like Sanak and myself and other devotees of Bhagavan. Text 15. Aho shrunuta purvam tu keshacindarikarinam anena diyamano abhun moksha sthitirayam sada. Oh, listen, in the past, there was the opinion that Shri Bhagavan would grant liberation only to a few exceptionally qualified persons. Digdarshini Tika. Shri Krishna exhibited such uncommon glorious sweetness. That is the main reason the Pandavas received such greatness. With this intent, in the 10 verses beginning with Aho, it describes the sweet glories of Sri Krishna. How wonderful this is! This same Devakinandan in previous incarnations granted liberation only among those who were qualified to receive liberation. Now, however, he is bestowing such liberation everywhere, and there is nothing improper about this. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhasya pradanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.